Has the California real estate market already hit bottom for this year? We've got a lot to talk about, and it's all coming up. Stay tuned. Hi, this is Warren Oberholser. My channel is all about residential real estate. I'm located in Northern California, San Francisco region, and more specifically in the East Bay Tri-Valley area. My channel covers everything from the latest information on real estate and market updates to my city reviews. So if this sounds interesting, make sure you subscribe to my channel so you don't miss anything. In my latest update video, I brought up Altos Research on low inventory, which is due to fewer new listings going on the market and pending sales going up. In their most recent report, Mike Simonson stated, each year housing inventory is falling and pending sales are climbing. The market is not crazy hot like last year, but the data is irrefutable. I suppose the big question is not whether or not people are buying homes. They are. It's whether or not this soft landing will last. Will a recession hit hard and derail the year's demand? Or will a strong economy lead to higher mortgage rates and repeat of the ice-cold conditions of the second half of 2022? Either way, it's obvious that the demand for homes is plenty strong. Now, Mike continues on to discuss the issue with inventory. Available inventory of single-family homes on the market declined by another 1.8% this week to 457,000. To get the complete article, please see the link below. In my last market update video, I also discussed Michael Zuber from One Rental at a Time's prediction that residential real estate has hit the bottom. The information from Altos Research represents the real estate market nationally. As we know, real estate is hyperlocal, so I'm going to focus on the East Bay Tri-Valley area. I created a spreadsheet listing all the 6 cities going back to July 15th last year, 2022. The first column is active listings on that date. We had a total of 777. Now compare that to February 13th, 2023, which is the time I made this video. Total current active listings are 212. That is less than a third of what we had in the middle of last year. What about pending properties? Well, we have 224. That's basically the same number as active listings. However, if we look at the cities that are on the lower end of pricing, like Livermore, you'll see they have 46 actives, 52 pendings, and 70 sold properties. I'm going to go through a few more. Pleasanton has 43 active properties, 35 pendings, and 40 sold properties. Dublin has 27 actives, 49 pendings, and 30 sold properties. Alamo is probably the most unique city in the Tri-Valley area. It is the smallest of the Tri-Valley cities. In other words, it has the least population, and it's the most expensive in housing per square foot. They have 15 active properties, 9 pending properties, and 7 sold properties. Okay, what to take from this? Well, the first thing is active inventory is painfully low. And buyers are clearly purchasing properties when you compare the stats from active, pending to sold. Keep in mind, I'm not seeing bidding wars. However, if a property is in good order, and that means if it's clean, looks good on the pictures, and it's priced right, then we can see multiple offers. It may be at the list price, maybe one is below, but we are seeing activity, and that's why these properties are going pending. Okay, so here's the challenge. What will the spring be like? Well, we're only 2 weeks away. I don't think there's going to be a major shift or change from what I just reviewed now. So that may give you some insight if you are considering buying and you want to get a house this year. The spring tends to bring on more listings. However, I've already discussed this. We know that most homeowners who have a mortgage have low mortgage interest rates. Many are at 3% and below. This keeps them from wanting to put their house on the market, sell, and then go find another property and have a new mortgage that is 2, maybe 3% higher than their current mortgage on the home they live in now. The other challenge is homeowners, and I have several sellers I'm working with putting together a CMA, which is called a comparative market analysis on their property. They see where their property value was in the spring of last year, and they see it down maybe 10, maybe 15%. Many have told me, I'm going to wait until those values go back up and then I'll sell. I'm not saying it's going to happen, but that's the mentality that many homeowners are thinking about, and that's what keeps them from putting their property on. Compare the active listings to what we had the middle of last year to what we have now. It's less than a third. If somebody is considering buying, and if interest rates do go down, or at least they hover around 6%, that's a lot better than 7.5. That can motivate buyers. At the same time, if sellers are reluctant to put their property on the market for all the reasons I just talked about, that's where we could see more competition. So if you're thinking about purchasing, you might want to roll up your sleeves. As I said, get in there now with all of your real estate agent, get in there with your mortgage agent, make some deals with the seller before more buyers come on and make competition heavier. All right, I went over a lot. Tell me your thoughts on this. Please post your comments down below. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Again, post any questions or comments you may have down below. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, consider doing so you don't miss anything. If you found this video interesting, please watch the other two that are coming up because I go into more detail on what I just talked about. So stay tuned. I'll have more helpful videos like this coming soon. Please reach out to me for any of your real estate questions or needs. And I wish you all the best on your home journey.